can have maybe limit maximum 7 passes, then you have to change. It's up to you. But I like it when it's natural, when it occurs natural. So you can have the fitness coach controlling the intensity and motivating the players, and then you can have the other football coaches, the assistant coach and the other coach, coaching the football elements. Second drill is an example how it can be done. Obviously we have that issue that we're shooting from unnatural positions. Still, we have the movement pattern. We have situations where everybody has to go. We have the counter attack. This one is very good because we have playing out from the back. We have high pressure. We have the counter attack. We have transitions all the time. That they need to do this a couple of times, and sometimes they are jogging in the line. So this is why it's so important to tell the players that this is fitness training, but it has some technical elements included. But if you put the players in their natural positions here, 8 versus 8, for example, you can also play 10 with 10 and put the goal on the penalty area line. Then you will have those situations that occur naturally in the game as well. And there's no way to hide here because everybody has to work. So this was what we attempted to do now. So comments, questions?
The duration? Oh, use the mic. Yes. Everybody wants to be able to say. You can talk. It's on. It's on. It's on.
The duration of this thing, the drill you should do.
Yes, these types of drills, basically all of them that you saw now, 3 to 4 minutes of exercise, 1 minute of recovery, 4 to 5 times, that's enough. Don't overdo it. But if you have smaller number of players, if you play 6v6 for example, and you put the goal at the end of the circle, this one deep, maybe only 2 minutes of exercise, because otherwise you will kill them too early. They will be too hard for them. But 3 minutes normally well-trained players can do. So 4 or 5 times 3 minutes. Maybe 6 times 3 minutes. But that's tough. 1 minute recovery. Yes?
I know it's very difficult to motivate the players, especially when you speak. The training is fitness training. The players will, if I can, I save my energy. Our players always like, if you put the ball, you are very difficult to control the intensity. And especially, I think those exercises is pretty good and you can achieve the high intensity work. But like this, the last one, if we always like the players high pressing. The players will think, why I have to pressing? Because I know they're going to play our back.
Not if you press good enough, so that you don't win the ball.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I don't know, maybe because I've been that before to try the exercise, like if we put the ball here and if they pass maybe 5 or 6 passes, they can get 1 point. And if they score a goal, they can get 3 points. So they have to press it. If they're pressing, and if you don't press, they have 5 passes and they score. They get 1 point. So you have to pressing, and if the other team one way have the ball, control the ball, we get 1 point. But we score a goal, we can get 3 points.
Yes.
And this,
and that's the opportunities we have with these games, that we can change the rules to emphasize different things. So that's a good idea. That's a good point. The drills are not important. I say this always when I have discussion. Drills are not important. The principles are important. So the idea is, how can we emphasize a football element that is important and that is relevant for your way of playing, and how can we do it at the same time that we reach the required intensity. That is the challenge. And if we're not doing it like this, with team drills, then tell me how to do it. We have other ideas. We can maybe play 4v4 in small areas, and there we will have many accelerations. We will do a drill in the afternoon, which is more an anaerobic drill. We will not reach high running speeds, but we can achieve the required heart rate. If we're talking about the aerobic part, by doing maybe 4v4 with side players, 2 penalty areas size. But without that, if we come up to 6 players, normal play, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It will be moderate intensity. So tell me how to do it. We have ideas. If we don't use these types of drills, how can we do it, guys? And you're not allowed to say running without the ball.
We can do it playing as man-to-man. Marking as man-to-man, then we reach our target on the frame.
Yes, but do you play man-to-man marking in the game?
Not all the time. Yeah, we start free, then we can start shooting. Then finally we can reach to the man-to-man.
What else can we do? We can limit the number of passes. That usually will increase the intensity. Depends on the level of the players, obviously. What else can we do? How can we create match situation? How can we emphasize football elements such as changing sides, transitions, counterattacks? How can we do that and still reach the required intensity?
Forcing the players to play only forward.
Forcing the players to go for only forward passes. No back passes or no third passes, so that
Yes,
they
but if we
can.
tell them not to, then it becomes unnatural. I said tell them don't do those horizontal passes to the side but I'm not saying you're not allowed to do them. Because if I'm saying you're not allowed, because sometimes there's no pressure, it's a good pass. But in general, don't do it because you just put yourself into the troubles with the sizes that we have here. Especially when you have a long and narrow field, that should ring a bell that you play in that direction. If you have a wide field, like we had the first one, then there's another situation. Like when we have a long and narrow field, we have to play deep. And towards the goal. Yes?
I agree with it's not easy to get the intensity, but I think at the end of the day, what kind of rules we put, like if we put 6 seconds, you have to go to the other side. I think you still get the intensity. But one thing which I will do is to find out how long my players can go. Other than just following for 4 minutes, if I can get what I want in 2 minutes, then I'll stick with 2 minutes and progressively increase time.
Yes, and I think that's a good point because when I'm fitness coach for a team or like in a practical scenario, I'm not religious about time because sometimes I let them go 30 seconds longer because nothing bad will happen because you go 30 seconds longer, or sometimes you have to stop them because it's not working. You have to stop them. So maybe you stop them 30 seconds before. So, and this is the same. Sometimes you have an idea in your planning. You have an idea. This is the way I see it. You have an idea. Today we will do 5 intervals. Or maybe you do 6 because today it's a good day. It's working. And this is why you have to feel this. And obviously, even if we can measure things and we can control, physiology is not like that. If you do one more, there will be a disaster and everybody will be injured. No. And you will lose everything because you went 20 seconds past the time. So you have to use your instincts also as a coach. Not always think about today we have to do 6 times 3 minutes. That's it. Sometimes you stop after 5 times, maybe even after 4, because you can see that it's not working. It's not working. You can intervene, you can change stuff, but sometimes you should Trust yourself. Don't be like this coach with the clock. Okay, now it's time. And then the other team is counter-attacking. I would be crazy if I was a player and I was about to score and the coach is suddenly stopping the game. No, don't do that. Okay, we'll show another one, similar, but on a little smaller field, and then we'll talk again. Okay. Guys, how are you? Good. I asked you to put that goal on the midline. Please do that. Red team, you defend that goal, you attack that goal. Okay? Green team, you defend here, you attack there. We have two zones. Zone number 1 is here. Zone number 2 is on the other side, past the blue. This is zone number 1. And this is zone number 2. Okay? Okay? We only play in either zone 1 or zone 2. If the ball is here, everybody is here. Like we had on the other side when we were moving sideways. Now we want to play deep passes. Okay? When the ball is played to the other side, we have to go. And some of you, especially red team, come on. You can't play football like this. Okay? Okay? Think all the line. Okay? So the blue area is an extended of sideline. So, red team, you are here. Come on, red team here. Green team, you are defending. Green team, you're defending. Come on, you're defending. You're defending, you go. Okay, I'm red now. We're attacking here. I lose the ball. Come on, we are here. We're attacking. We're not standing in one group. Okay, this is the situation here. When we win the ball, green team, we have the area there. Okay, so attacker, you move here, attacker. So I can play the attacker, you go. You play your back. And everybody go. Okay? So one player from the attacking team can move into your sideline. Everybody else has to stay. You're not allowed to go over the line until the ball is being played. One player can move in. If nothing happens, he needs to go out again. Move out, move away. Okay? This is a small area, many players, so we have to be fast. We have to think fast. When the other team has the ball, we press up, we press aggressive pressure. And the team that is playing out from the back, we have to play up, back, and then the long pass. So you have the ball, I come here, come on, I play you back, and the area is open. You understand? Okay, red team, if you have the ball, green team, you defend. Come on, the ball is here, you're not allowed to go over the line. Why are you there? Yes. Okay, this is the situation. Green is in balance. Then we can play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Everybody has to go. Come on. Everybody has to go. And yes! Okay. We get the green team out of balance. Guys, respect the rules. This is the line. You're not to cross the line before the ball has been played. High pressure, aggressive pressure. And we play up, back, whoa. Okay? Don't play those horizontal passes. Okay? If you score, you get the ball back from your own goalkeeper. Green team score, green team go back to get the ball. Okay, green team. Okay, stop. 2 players out from the red team. Why are you 10? You were 8 before. 2 players out, sorry. My mistake. We change again. 2 new players. Okay, go. High pressure. We start from beginning. Put some ball for this to the goalkeeper. Stop. Green team. Very good. Well done, red team. Green team. Aggressive pressing. Come on, we have to press together. If we can win the ball here, we're close to the goal. Guys, don't stand and wait. Come on. Stop. Away. Yes, guys. Don't make it too complicated. Okay? Attackers, midfielders, move towards the ball. We start again from beginning. Come on. Start now. Press, green team. Come on, press. Come on, press. Yes. Again, guys, stop. We're not ready yet. We're not ready. Okay. Come on. I have the ball. Okay. Come on, back. Okay. I see. Okay. Come on, guys. Stop. Are you ready? Don't make it too complicated out in the corner. Come on. Come on, over the line! Hey! Press! You're walking! Green team, come on! Green team has the ball. Come on, other side! Yes! That's it! Good! Okay, press! Come on! This is better now, okay? Okay, new ball here. Green team has the ball. Okay, play. Over the line! Yes, new ball! Come on! Over the line, guys! Hey! Stop. You lost the ball. You have to go back. Behind the ball when you lose the ball. Come on. Guys. Can you show him how to play? Just tell me this. Can you show him? Yes! That's it, guys. You see? Come on. Ball back. Okay, we try again. Yes, come on. Move it. Good. You can use your own goalkeeper. Come on. Stay high, come on. Don't go back. Press. All out of the area. Okay. Back to the goalkeeper. Over the line. Hey, defender, over the line. The ball is here. Over this line. This line here. Hey, here. No, here. The ball is there. Okay, press. Guys, defender. You're the central defender, you have to push up. Let's go, come on. Over the line, the ball's over the line, you sprint to the line. You run fast to the line. Okay, we go again. Come on, green team. High pressure. Okay, green team has the ball. Back, 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 back. Over the line. Okay, okay, up over the line. Up. Okay, okay. Play. It's fine. Come on. Yes, let's get over the line. Okay, green team has the ball. Over the line, guys. Push up. Yes. Come on. Come up. Red team has the ball. Over the line. Red team has the ball. Over the line. Doesn't count because you're on that side. You're on that side all the time. Come on. Okay. We rest and we drink and we talk. Guys, you drink and maybe you can take the goal. You can take the goal and put it on the midline. Thank you. Okay, so aerobic high intensity training, we can do this by playing 4v4 in small areas, like you know, or we can use a large number of players. But if we do that, we need to have some type of rules that are dictating the intensity of the play. So the first drill here, the focus is to change side. You obviously need big goals, that's better, or like medium-sized goals, that's also fine. You have medium-sized goals. Second drill here is the one with the back-to-back. The goals are back-to-back. You have long runs. Some people don't like it because you're shooting from an unnatural position. When you shoot the goal, you may start a counter-attack for the other team. And then the last one, this one works very well. This one usually works very well. It's difficult for the players because they haven't tried this before. Okay, questions?
So which part of the session when we are supposed to focus?
This is more like what is required. What is required from a fitness point of view to achieve a high intensity. And it's not possible when we play 11 versus 11 in training. Right fullback, what is he doing when the ball is on the other side? So we're not able to achieve the required intensity. So if we want to raise the intensity and do these types of small-sided games or team drills, then we really need to have these rules. It's not possible to play 8v8 on half pitch with normal rules or with 2 passes or 2 touches, because we have measured heart rate, we have measured blood lactate. It's not possible. Even Manchester United, Liverpool, they cannot do it. They cannot achieve the required intensity for all the players. So we need to have some type of rules that is dictating, that is enforcing the players to work at a high intensity, and we can try to do that in a specific manner. So the first drill we try to focus on shifting sides. So that will be the football training. The football element is the timing, choose the right time to go. You have a possession play on a very small area, but you have to work, you have to change